So I don't know if you are aware, but NASA is aiming to launch first astronauts to Mars by late 2030s. But guess what?
What?
We overtook them by sending Astro Anna in 2022.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Beyond the Reels, where today I am happy to reveal that Lady Luck Gaming's Dorota, one of my favourite people in the industry, has returned and joined us again to delve into their latest slot title, Astro Anna. With a particular, unique design and game mechanics in Astro Anna, how did your studio come up with the concept for this game?
So we are a group of very creative people, and we have a team meeting on the regular basis when we share our knowledge, we share what we would like to see in our games, what interesting features, how we can approach certain things, how we can improve our products, etc. So during one of those meetings, we've decided to, someone came up with the mechanics, the pipe mechanics, and basically we've decided to bring it back to life. And that's how we created Mr. Alchemister, that was released in August of last year. And the game was performing extremely well. We received great feedback from both players and operators. So we had this idea that we should try to use those mechanics once again. We also wanted to have a cosmic theme game in our portfolio. So then we thought, why not combining those two things together? And that's how Astro Anna was born. But Mr. Alchemister was a very straightforward game, really didn't have any additional feature or bonuses. So we wanted to bring the entertainment to the next level. So you can find also, apart from the pipe mechanics, you can also see in Astro Anna multiplayers, free spins, and as you know, there are variations of those free spins, as well as by bonus feature.
Perfect. And delving into, the game when you first enter, can you just describe what the player will experience when, entering Astro Anna for the first time, and just describe what a base game spin would look like?
When the players enter the game for the very first time, they can see the space, they can feel the space atmosphere, so they can see planets, comets, Milky Ways. Also, they can see our beautiful spaceship, and inside of the spaceship, there is Astro Anna and our pipe mechanics. So once the players press the spin button, all the pipes started to spin, and the winning combination is triggered when every single time the entrance of the pipe is connecting with one of the prizes. So on the screen, they can also see that we have 15 prizes, that they vary depending on the size of the bet. And on the top of that, we added a multiplayer, so players can expect random multiplayers appearing on the screen. But the multiplayer pays only when it's placed on the winning combinations. So the multiplayer would only work once it's on the top of the winning combination.
And the game comes with a variety of free spins. Can you just explain the different tiers that Astro Anna offers and how players can attain them?
Yes, of course. But I will start from the beginning. So I will first explain how the free spins can be triggered. So the free spins can be triggered when at least 4 prizes are received. So for 4 prizes, 5 prizes, and 6 prizes, they will be awarded with 10, 15, or 20 free spins respectively. If they are lucky enough to trigger from 7 to 10 prizes, on the top of, for example, the 20 free spins, they are going to get additional multiplayers. And again, the multiplayer can be up to 20 times the bet. So that's actually very good. And then if there will be additional multiplayers added on the winning combinations, they will take them also to the bonus round. So that's already, they can start the bonus round with, let's say, 25 multiplayer, which is super good. And the multiplier during the free spins games is sticky. So every time it appears on the reels, it's accumulating. And it can increase up to 50 times. So imagine those big wins, James. Come on.
Oh, they look good.
And as you notice, we kind of named 3 options for free spins. So we have a rocket viewer, we have a space plumbing, and we have Astro Extreme. So they have these options only via buy feature. And for example, for the first option, they will get 10 free spins. For the second option, 20 free spins. And for the last option is for someone who really likes like lottery, and don't know what's going to happen because it's just random option. So it's a very big gamble, the last option, because either you can receive a lot or you cannot receive as much as you would expect. But I think it's really nice because they still have free options. So it's up to them which option they want to go for.
When creating Astro Anna, creating the base game, free spins and everything else, what audience did you have in mind when creating the title, and who is the ideal player for Astro Anna?
So Astro Anna, it's very innovative game. It's also a beautiful game. So anyone who likes, for example, cosmic theme adventure, I do believe it would really like this game. Anyone who wants to see something fresh and innovative on the reels, that's definitely for that particular players. So our aim was to attract kind of two groups of players. Both players who already play for quite some time and they want to see something different rather than usual reels, but also players who are newcomers, because even though the pipe mechanics are very innovative, the game is still very straightforward, right? Because you have 15 prizes, one the fuel is uninterrupted, you're going to receive a prize. So it's kind of quite straightforward approach. So I believe that it's going to be attractive to those kind of players as well.
Looking into the game's mechanic and its ability, apologies for the pun that's going to come up, but how confident are you in the game's mechanics ability to reel in new players and grow your customer base?
So the competition is sky high, especially last 2 years we see new providers coming almost on the monthly basis. So if we want to be recognizable for both players and operators, we need to keep the content fresh. We need to stay innovative. And I mentioned this during our previous interview that we already are well known because of our stunning design. I believe Rasmus is amazing and I love his art. He's absolutely fantastic. We have super animations. We have a great team. So if you would add on the top of that fantastic bonuses, that's a win-win situation for me. So I believe that if we're going to, I'm extremely confident that if we're going to continue delivering content as Astro Anna, we are going to get recognition and we are going to win over players and operators.
We've gone through everything. We've gone through the base game, we've gone through the free spins, how everything came to be. For you, Dorota, you specifically, this one's for you. What is your favorite part of Astro Anna?
So I can't deny that Astro Anna is one of my favorite games. Honestly, I think it's absolutely brilliant, and it's going to be very hard for me to say which part of the game is actually my favorite. I'm in love with pipe mechanics. I think the pipe mechanics make the game very dynamic, so I really just enjoy playing Astro Anna just because of that reason. Also, beautiful animations. When the first time I saw the Big Win animation, I was really, really stunned and impressed by how it was delivered. I think it's absolutely fantastic. There is Astro Anna, shooting aliens with her laser gun. All the coins of Big Wins are, popping up on the screen. So I think it's absolutely brilliant. I love Astro Anna herself because she's not only our title character, but she also interacts with players. So whenever you receive a win, she will cheer you up. She would say like, hey, hi, and stuff like this. So that's also very good. And I really like Astro Anna also because I'm the voiceover for Astro Anna.
Oh, yeah.
So yes.
I didn't know that.
So I'm personally attached. When I was recording it in my house, I thought my neighbors are going to kill me because they didn't know what's going on. Why am I shouting? Especially the sounds during Big Wins. I really needed to shout it out. So yeah, it was a great experience for me. Obviously, my old shouts and hey, hi, he were adjusted to the game because she's wearing helmet, so we had to mute it a bit, right? Calm it down. But yeah, it's my voice in the game, so I'm very happy about it, and that's why I love Astro Anna so much. So that's one of the reasons.
See, I was going to say my favourite part of Astro Anna is actually the sound effects and the score and the music included into it. So actually, my favourite part of Astro Anna is Dorota, officially.
Thank you.
before we finish, could you just tell us, any exciting plans for Lady Luck Games, as we approach the turn of the year?
So we've been extremely busy this year. In August, we released Beetle Bailey, which we did in the collaboration with King Features, and we are going to continue releasing more games. So next game is going to be Popeye, and I'm really looking forward to show you this game and present it. I think it's going to be amazing. So that's kind of one of our massive, big project. The other thing is that we signed a collaboration with Big Time Gaming. So we are able now to produce Mega Waste games. So next month, actually, in November, we're going to release Spinjoy Society Mega Waste. And we are also going to continue this path, so you can all expect more Mega Waste content from our site. Obviously, we're going to add a personal additional touch to it, as we always like to do. So that's another thing. And also, we have really super cool creative content in our sleeves, but I just can't talk about it just yet. So stay tuned because a lot of things is happening, and I'm really looking forward to market all those products.
Perfect. It sounds like an exciting time. I'm excited for the Popeye. I love Popeye. I would love to see how Lady Luck puts their own stamp on a Mega Waste title. I think that's going to be really interesting to see in the future. I want to say thank you for taking time to talk us through Astro Anna. Love this interview and love the game. I think it's great, and just good luck with the future.
Thank you so much, James. It was a pleasure as always. So thank you so much and have a lovely day. Hope to see you very soon.